You've spent weeks building this absolutely incredible AI app. It looks amazing, it functions flawlessly, but if it's just sitting there locally on your computer, it's kind of useless. Think about it. It's invisible to the world, it's completely vulnerable, and worst of all, it is making you exactly $0.
Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're taking that fragile, vibe-coded local project of yours and transforming it into a rock-solid live SaaS business. The stakes are pretty high here, so we're going to move fast. Let's get right into it. Just a quick note up front, this lesson is produced by Waqas Ahmed Shah, an educator in AI agents and automation builder for educators, traders, and startups, out in Karachi, Pakistan. Okay, let's dive into the core problem.
We have to start with a massive, immediate threat. The localhost problem. Look, without the right back-end infrastructure, your app is basically a ghost. It literally can't capture a single lead, and it definitely can't scale. What you actually need is to engineer a system that grinds for you 24/7.
So what's the first solution? We build the lead engine. By connecting a database, something like Supabase, and setting your SQL policies to public, you instantly turn this dead-end app into a full-blown revenue machine. Now your users can securely submit forms, they can download assets, and all that highly valuable data, it's safely captured in the background. Now, I want you to look at that massive 0, because that represents the exact number of wasted low-ticket meetings you are going to take once you wire Calendly into this flow. It's brilliant, actually. By embedding custom qualifying questions, like asking for their business revenue right there at the booking stage, you instantly filter out all the noise and isolate your high-value prospects. Okay, so the leads are flowing, high-value clients are booking, but consider this absolute nightmare scenario for a second. What happens if a hacker stumbles onto your admin page? Right now, out of the box, all of that extremely sensitive client data is just sitting there completely exposed. We absolutely have to lock that down.
Leaving an admin route open means literally anyone who guesses the URL holds the keys to your entire kingdom. The fix here is what we call an authenticated vault. By implementing a hard-coded email and password authentication system, you instantly upgrade to professional-grade security. You're effectively building an impenetrable wall around your data.
And this is absolutely crucial to understand. Protecting your data is not optional. Authentication is literally the barrier between your business and complete, absolute chaos. Slapping a login screen on there isn't just checking off a technical box. It is a fundamental business survival move. It's how you build essential trust with your clients. All right, moving on to the ultimate technical hurdle. You've got this secure lead-generating machine, right? But it's still hidden away. It is finally time to push it out to the live internet. This is where we open up the live deployment playbook. So here is your exact step-by-step deployment sequence for a platform like Hostinger. Step 1, you're going to push your code to a private GitHub repo to protect your IP. Step 2, you manually inject your environment variables straight into the host dashboard. And then step 3, you connect your custom business domain and update those name servers to point everything to the right place. Now, I need you to pay really close attention to step 2 there, the environment variables or .env files. Guys, these are not just lines of code. Think of them as highly sensitive digital keys. We're talking about your database URLs and your third-party API secrets. If you accidentally expose these in your public code, your entire infrastructure is compromised instantly. But right here is the ultimate twist. Your app is live, it's totally secure, it's sitting on a beautiful custom domain. But technical perfection does not automatically equal revenue. The hard, unavoidable truth of the SaaS world, execution outranks code every single time. Because building some generic app for a massive, broad audience, that's a low-impact strategy, and frankly, it is nearly impossible to monetize today. The real profit, the actual money, lies in niche SaaS. When you pinpoint and solve a highly specific market problem, clients will eagerly, and I mean eagerly, pay premium prices for that targeted solution. Never, ever forget this rule. A simple, single-page app with incredible marketing will always be a complex, bloated app that gets 0 traffic. Seriously, we have seen startups secure massive rounds of funding using literally nothing more than a Google form. Why? Purely because they solved a real, painful problem for people and they knew exactly how to drive traffic to it. So your infrastructure is built, it's live, it's secure, and it's ready to go. But I want to leave you with a question to ask yourself right now. Is your marketing actually ready for the real world? How exactly are you going to convince users to type your domain into their browser today? Because that is the ultimate test.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming sales and marketing modules, where we're going to shift gears from just building the product to actually selling it.